I don't want to look at myself, so I'm just gonna hide that.
That's fine.
Okay, I found my character.
Yay!
That's too bad.
Alrighty, so.
Why are you being mean to me today?
That's right. I'm 5'13". Heck yeah.
5'13".
But I'm actually 5'7".
So let's talk about sanity.
So are you another like dumb character?
No, his character's pretty cool.
He's actually pretty good.
And I have a change that we're gonna make for your character that's also pretty cool.
Pour this on your face.
Easy there. Alright, so sanity. What happens is, like, you see something crazy that's, like, doesn't make any sense. So, for instance, you see a man burning to death on fire, and it smells rotting flesh, you know. Really super gross. I'll make you do a sanity check. That's going to be in the top of your sheet, and it tells you how many dice to roll.
I see.
Now, I'm going to give you challenge level.
Where
you
is
have
it?
to meet it or beat it. The red box on the top. You're on the wrong character.
Where?
I made a new character
Claire.
sheet for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's 2.0, Lara.
I don't have it.
Oh my goodness. Teacher, show her the
Go back.
ways.
No. Did that say 2.0?
Can you?
Okay, then scroll down.
Can you?
Then scroll down. See?
I really.
I love that so much.
I've been trying to be nice.
Yeah,
to your
bull.
friend, but
Anyways.
That was great. Did I say 2.0?
So you make a sanity check. I'll give you a challenge level. If you pass it, nothing occurs. If you fail it, you gain instantly temporary insanity, which is if a character loses one or more points of sanity at one time, they experience an event so traumatic that the character may begin suffering from temporary insanity. I'll ask you to do a general knowledge check, and this is one that you actually want to. I'll give you a challenge level. You want to fail it. If you succeed, that means that your character understands the implications of what they've seen and temporarily goes insane as a result. If you fail it, then you don't understand what's happening. When a character goes temporarily insane, they may faint, scream wildly, or even flee in terror. This lasts for an amount of time that I decide. And you might have some phobia or PTSD afterwards.
Jeez.
Alright. If your character loses half of your sanity in 1 hour game time, you get indefinite insanity.
Yes.
which
loser points.
Which means months of game time. And then, so it basically, crazy things happen. You start having like multiple personalities disorder, blah blah blah. And then there's permanent insanity. If you lose all your sanity, your character goes to the mental hospital because you're just bonkers.
Gone.
And you will just have to create a new character.
This sounds very similar to stuff like
that game
Trail
that we
House on the
played.
Hill.
Yeah.
It's like that game we played.
Yeah, it's like, yep.
What game did you guys play?
That board game.
Eldritch Horror.
Oh, yes. Would you have any cookie?
Did you get that, Garrett?
Yes.
Cool. We're just gonna start going, and I imagine you'll just pop back in, yeah?
This is why we're friends, isn't it? What the heck? She thinks she's so funny.
Hey, pass one down the line, please.
Oh my gosh! Not gonna lie, I was half expecting her to do this and then bite it again.
Alrighty. Who remembers our last room?
No,
Okay, I do.
Garrett remembers.
So we had a dude.
I did that. Would you be
He
mad?
was busy killing young people with something in common. That
Was this the one I wasn't at?
Mm-hmm.
this one I was at last time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The women that were showing up randomly
And he like in barrels of
and acid or whatever.
oil. It was like red palm oil.
Yeah, the embalming oil, basically.
Yes. And anyways, so we go out in the woods eventually, and we track the guy down, and he's finishing his ritual, and he brings his love, or what he thinks is his love, back to life. And then she promptly dismembers him and destroys him.
Good for her.
And
Look
then
at
she
power.
tried to destroy us, and we
Which
shot
Garrett
her.
promptly ran.
We both shot at her,
Oh, you're right.
and we didn't know it, but we had hit her to within 1 point of her life. But she was still chasing us, so
Yeah.
we ran.
See, we rolled so well, and it was still coming after us that we were like, oh shit,
Just ran for it.
and then we did some incredible evasive rolls,
It's true.
and then we just turned around and shot it once we realized.
Mm-hmm. And then we burned everything down in true Grimm fashion.
That's true. Burn everything in Grimm.
Burn it to the effing
That's
ground.
a pretty good synopsis, I would say. Anywho, I forgot your character's name. Claire. Claire went back to California and went back to high school for her senior year. And you've just graduated. You want to tell everybody how your senior year went?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
We don't want to know, Claire.
We don't care.
So, you have graduated and you've just turned 18. You're now a legal adult. And you are sitting at the Grimm household in Albany, New York with your cousins, uncles. They're your uncles. Yeah, your brothers. She's your niece. You guys are sitting, it's evening, and you're sitting around the hearth, everybody on couches and chairs, and Papa Grimm is sitting there as well, reading like a newspaper or a book or something. And you guys are just all sitting, enjoying the evening.
We have very classy music in our house. I do.
Oh, this is for later, but you could be listening to this.
I do
like
quite enjoy Grandpa's taste, or Dad's taste, I should say.
Hey, you my dad. Yeah, Papa Grimm.
Very nice, Papa Grimm.
So he's my uncle.
It's glad we didn't have to.
All of a sudden,
I'm sick of your attitude and your ugly
You
face.
you barely even know what's going on in the world. Relax.
Wait, so how are these two related again? Are they cousins?
your brothers.
We're brothers.
Oh, we're brothers,
We're her
that's right.
uncles.
Yes, okay, good. Very nice.
Ring, 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 ring.
I pick it up.
Well,
Oh!
hello.
You guys all reach for your phones. Papa Grimm's like, ah!
Hello?
Hey, is this Davison Grimm?
Yeah.
It's Detective Landry. Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you, detective?
Hey, not bad. Hey, are you busy right now, by chance?
No, not really. Why?
We have a crazy murder scene and could use some assistance on it if you're available.
Detective Landry, where are you at?
We're just South Albany right now.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I'll round up a couple of us and
You're
head
my
down there, I
niece?
guess.
All right, see you in a minute.
Papa,
Yes, son.
the guy down in South Albany has a crazy murder scene. It's probably something terrible,
Let's
as
go!
usual.
Well, take Claire with you. She still needs to train.
Why? She's so young. She's just out of
Do
high
I
school.
really have to take Claire?
Last time I went, I did
Listen.
great. Thank you very
Shush.
much.
She
No, you shush.
You're way too young for this.
Everybody, quiet. She just
You're too old.
she just graduated high school and she wants to be a part of the family business. Now you two are here and you're gonna go and help. She might as well tag along.
Fine, but if she dies, it's not on me.
That's fine. You okay with that, Claire?
Fine with me as long as I can kill him.
Please don't kill each
Can
other.
she stay home?
Alright, fine. She's already
Alright,
tagged along
fine,
once,
but
but
Davison,
I'll
you're in
take her
charge of her.
again. I know I'm in charge of her. I was in charge of her last time.
And did I do good? Yes, I did.
And also, what was his face? Nate's character.
Yeah, I don't remember what his character's name is.
Alright,
Fine.
so I go and gather my gear.
I
Okay.
got
I'll
my
grab my
stuff.
gear,
Okay.
I got
and
my
we put her in the trunk.
hunting rifle.
It's a 89 Blazer, so technically sure. You
No!
you can throw her in the back and she can go climb on the bench seat.
You're mean to me.
Just game mechanics wise, you're gonna bring your submachine guns again.
Yeah, I believe so. Because I think that's.
So
what I'm
this
good
is
at.
how we're gonna make that work.
Small ballistics, yeah.
You're going to get a -1 instead of a 0 for your sub. You're gonna get a -1.
So
Hold
we're
on.
going to put.
Wait, no. You're just gonna have to do this math in your head.
Gosh dang
So, but you get to get 2 rolls.
it. Okay.
Ah.
So you get a negative because it's a submachine gun, but you get 2 rolls, which is like your spring bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the new game mechanic.
Okay, so I'll just whatever it is
My
minus
hunting
1.
rifle. I get my silver bullets. I get my stake of wood.
Very nice.
And I get, all my other monster hunting stuff because I'm a pro.
Very nice.
I've done this shit before.
Yeah, you've been doing this for a minute.
I'm assuming I have a kit that's similar.
Yeah, like...
Does Claire have a kit that's similar?
Of course not. She's just out of high school.
Yeah, she probably has something, but I don't know what she has.
Fine, she can hold a cross.
Papa Grimm,
No,
Yes,
because
son.
I have.
do you have a kit for Claire?
Yeah, just go check the gun storage. There's plenty of stuff in there.
I know.
Okay, what do you grab?
So
He calls it gun storage, but there's like books, there's weapons, there's maces, there's spears,
okay, so I grab
swords.
throwing knives.
Okay,
I have my bow, the compound bow. A gun. With
What kind?
ammo.
okay.
Like a pistol.
Just a pistol, a revolver, or I don't know, modern version. What do you call that? Just a pistol?
Semi-automatic?
Sure, semi-automatic pistol.
I get a helmet cap. What? No.
Oh, you're going specific.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
9mm.
Okay,
It's
so it's
9mm.
to this game, it's just a semi-automatic pistol. Got it.
And I.
No, make her be specific. Because then if she runs out of ammo, then it's free.
No,
Oh, I don't want to deal with it though.
I get ammo.
Yeah, but
Shut
not
up.
much.
And then, a couple books.
Okay, what books would you like to grab?
You're not in high school anymore.
You could walk in the room and look at her doing it if you'd like.
I grab the ones that look important.
They all look kind of dusty and old, and there's
Okay,
just
then I
random
want-
things.
I walk down there.
There's like
and
a
I say,
book about the occult. There's a book about the migration of wolves
what's
in
this place?
Yellowstone. Like,
What's this town called again?
you're in Albany, New York.
Albany. Why are you grabbing Albany's phone book?
I'm not.
Just for the record, we are in the modern age. Cell phones are a thing.
I'm not grabbing a
Oh,
phone book.
That's clearly
You know
phone
that
book.
Papa Grimm, he's got an Albany phone book on his
I
phone.
throw the phone book
Yeah,
at
next to the
him.
rotary phone he still has.
I want to throw the book at his face.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna catch the dog.
You, I'll throw it for you. You miss.
This is
It
why
was
you're
super
in the trunk.
simple. All right, so you guys grab all your equipment and stuff, and you pop into the Blazer, and you drive to South Albany to the address that Detective Landry sent to you.
Perfect.
Alright, both of you. Now, this is important. Don't forget. Don't tell anyone we're Grimms. Unless we absolutely have to. Because,
They don't like us.
yes, nobody likes us for some reason, even though they call us with all of their dirty work.
Get that.
It's very true. They
And
do all the
people
things.
have this weird power complex. It's weird.
Indeed. Detective!
Yeah, it takes about a half an hour, but you make it down to South Albany. You're in North Albany, like in the woods, where your house, the
Cabin.
sure. It's not really a cabin.
I heard,
The estate.
I heard cat, and then I heard
Bin.
house, and I was like,
Cat
cabin?
house.
I didn't
First
see
you're
that
dropping
one.
drinks, now you're doing stupid words.
This is fun.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. It's all the sangria. In fact, pass me some sangria, please. I want to
Jake,
spill
are
on my
you tired?
laptop. I'm always tired, Sam. So you guys finally make it down there, and as you approach, I'm just gonna drain it. Okay. As you approach as you drive up to it, there is like 5 or 6 cop cars out, lights are blaring, and they've actually drawn caution tape around this property.
Oh.
That's in a nice little neighborhood from the 80s, and it's got big trees, very well kept. It looks like they had an HOA, and it looks like a Jones's neighborhood
Oh, that's
from
what
the
happened.
80s.
It was the
Very nice.
HOA's fault.
Always the HOA's fault. Probably made these guys snap because they charge them too much for trash removal.
I think so. Now should we go see what's up?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys walk up, and the officer's like,
Stay behind us.
excuse me,
Keep your mouth.
this is a murder scene. You're not allowed to go in.
My name's Davison. The detective's expecting me.
The detective comes out. Ah, the Grimms are here. Great, let him in.
Yeah. Guess that's out of the bag.
He kind of eyes you like, okay, and he like lifts the caution tape for you guys to go ahead and go under.
I grimace when he says our last name, like, said out loud.
He's like, Davison, it's been a while. He shakes your hand.
Hello, detective. It has been a while.
Yeah. What you been up to? Anything
Can I,
crazy?
Can I roll a general knowledge check to see if I know this guy?
Sure.
I'm 13.
I don't know what my knowledge is, but
Bitch, that's what we are.
I'd assume it's a 3 or a 4.
It's a 4. You got a 1.
I got a 1. Probably.
You making a general knowledge check about how he knows General Detective Landry. You've worked with him once or twice in cases like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's been too long, detective.
What do I
Although,
do?
for some things, not long enough, I guess. Like murders and terrible murders and.
Well, when you work in homicide, Davison, you know this is my work, the cream of the crop right here.
Well, if you have to call me, it must be pretty bad.
Yeah, come on in. It's pretty weird in there. So you guys enter into the house. And
I'm
you
gonna do a perception check when we walk in the house.
a perception check.
Yeah.
Great, let's do it.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't even
Garrett.
remember.
You do have a phone you could look at. Just throwing it out there. You have 6
Jake,
dice.
stop using your brain, okay? I'm just over here being a dick.
Yeah.
1, 2.
2.
1, 2, typical.
Look at that. That's more than 2 dice, Sam.
I know. It's,
1, 2.
hey,
Typical.
no, that is typical for me because I'm usually only rolling 2 dice.
I think you had 6, I said. Yeah, you have 6, Garrett.
Yes, but I rolled a 2, which is typical because I usually
He's
only
talking
roll
to
2.
Garrett.
I have 6. I get a 4. 5.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Jeez.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So we'll begin with what everybody sees as you walk in.
I'm not a nice person.
No, you're
No,
not.
she's a brat.
That makes sense. It's very
Yes.
fitting.
I had to babysit her and Nate's character last time we went on an adventure. It was
I
glorious.
helped really well.
You talked really well with the person. Okay,
Let's see.
back of the ranch.
As you walk in, the paramedics are wheeling a person that's in a
body bag?
not a body bag,
Oh.
in a bed, like in the I don't
A
remember what's called.
gurney?
It's not. Is it a gurney?
A gurney?
There's
Yeah,
somebody
like a
strapped
hospital
to it.
bed?
Yeah, and they're taking it to the
But, yeah,
ambulance.
yeah,
to take it to the
still-
hospital.
That's a gurney.
Still gurney.
Okay, gurney. Somebody is coming out of the out of the house strapped to a gurney. You also notice that there are a bunch of people who are within the caution tape, and they are being questioned by police officers. There's, I think, 7 of them.
Who are they?
Ish.
Oh, this sounds
Who are you,
crazy.
are you asking?
I'm asking. Who are they?
They are the house guests. They witnessed the murder, so they're witnesses.
Oh,
How did they get murdered? The person get murdered?
You'll see. So he keeps walking into the house.
I'll explain.
As you walk into the house, you come in. There's like a piano room to your right, and you keep walking in,
Did she
and
have-
you get into a large open room that has a kitchen and living room set up. And lying on the floor of the living room is an old lady, and she is quite dead. And there's just like party favors all around. However, you notice as you walk closer to the body that there is bruising around the neck, but like extreme bruising, and like the windpipe is crushed,
Ooh.
and like the throat is crushed as well. Like it's pretty devastating. And in the background, you all notice there's some nice jazz music playing.
Activate soft jazz.
What the heck happened here? I mean, clearly she was choked. By what?
Do I see anything else with my beautiful 5 perception?
Davison,
You
what did
notice-
Alpha see?
On the back door that leads to you imagine is the backyard, there's a cat door. But there's no cats in the room.
Interesting.
Probably a scary dog.
However, you also notice that there are many cat toys around, and a litter box here and there. There's like 3 or 4.
Can you tell us?
Not yet. He's still describing the scene.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you see in the living room.
Well, looks like whoever it was had a cat.
It's like, so the detective looks at you guys and he goes, so this is where it gets funky. You see the bruising around her neck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody strong enough here that's capable of doing that.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it gets weirder. We're talking to the witnesses right now, but our understanding is that the lady that was on the gurney is the one who choked her and killed her.
But why would she be dead if she's the one who did it?
She's not dead.
Oh, she's not?
That's why it's weird.
What kind of state is she in?
She's breathing.
Wait.
Conscious at all, or?
No, she's non-responsive, but she's alive.
Well.
So it's an old lady who was on the bed.
Yeah.
And she's the one...
There's 2 old ladies. There's one on the gurney.
And
There's another one that's on the ground dead with a crushed
And
throat.
apparently there's a fight.
Are they
of some
related?
The detectives goes, no, not that I'm aware of. This is Cynthia. Oh, what's her name? This is Cynthia Hertz, and she's the lady. She lives next door.
She hurts. Sorry.
Wow.
That's why I was laughing at myself.
She's dead, but she's from next door. She's the next door neighbor. The lady on the gurney, her name's Kathy. Let's see, what's her name? He like gets out his notebook and he's like looking at it, and he's like, never really did catch a last name. Anyways, Kathy is the one who lives here. They've been neighbors for years, so I guess something broke. Bad, because this is insane. I've never seen anything like this.
Does Kathy live with someone? Does Kathy live with someone?
I haven't really, like, this is fresh. Like, we just got here, and I saw the scene, was like, this is weird. Gotta call Grimm's in, you know.
Where was Kathy?
So,
Kathy was just taken out on the gurney.
No, when
Yes.
you got here.
Where was she? She was on the ground.
so the
Next to
witnesses,
her.
the witnesses said that Kathy attacked Cynthia.
Yeah, that's the stories they've been saying. It's been weird. Like, you're probably gonna have to go question them yourselves, because I just don't think my guys are gonna make any heads or tails out of this.
Alright, well, if you'll let us have a word with the witnesses when your people are done, then we'd really appreciate that. But
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and look around, and I'll let you know when the witnesses are available to be spoken to. In fact, we might have you come down to the station, and we're gonna bring them all there, I think.
Detective,
Well, I feel
did
like
you,
we should
happen
talk
to see
them
the cat?
here.
Hold on, who's done?
Did you happen to see the cat?
No, we haven't seen any cats.
Okay, just curious. Obviously, a cat lived here. So.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any cats. I wonder if they just got, like, spooked off or something.
Well, you know, person being murdered might spook off a cat.
That's fair. That's fair. I think my understanding is she had multiple cats, more than one.
Cat lady.
It would appear.
Yeah, and just let the young one know. Police protocol. We bring everybody down to the station, so that's where we'll be.
Okay, Claire, you had a question.
I feel like we should question them here.
Any
What's
particular reason?
Detective nods at you guys and says, "If you need anything, let me know." And he walks off.
Because what if on the way down to the station they all talk? What if they know something about it?
I mean, they're kind of already being talked to.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be hiding much.
We'll be able to catch inconsistencies in their statements.
Should be easy enough. Plus, they're with police officers anyway. They'll take the statements.
I watched CSI this week.
Yeah. Well, we should check out the place, see what we can find.
It's a good thing Papa Grimm has CBS.
Yeah, he does indeed.
It's the
All
only
right.
thing we can afford.
The police officers start to load up all the witnesses into vehicles, and they drive down to the station.
Yep.
The ambulance leaves with a woo and leaves.
Thank you for that.
That was actually pretty good.
It actually wasn't that bad. Sure.
That is a lot better than I thought it would be. And the you want to look at the body? The morticians are here.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, do you think another perception check would be useful?
A perception check, no, but I could see like a medical check or something.
Medical check, interesting. How would we do that?
Is that a survival check?
You can assist with survival. So from now on, I'm gonna do like a skill checks that would be like a vocation proficiency like thing, and you can use something else to assist with that. So like this is gonna be a medical check.
So it would be basically just my base 3 then, because I don't have a medical proficiency.
Yep, that's correct.
Same.
I pulled this up on my phone. I'm a big boy. I can do this.
So we...
I'm assisting Actually, I'm not assisting with survival because that would be terrible.
What's your survivability?
4.
4.
Challenge level 3. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do a medical check. Just examine the body. 1.
Anybody else gonna do
I'll
that as well?
assist. I got 5.
Are you gonna assist him or yourself?
After that roll, myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hopefully I would get 3.
1, 2, 3.
Fine.
A medical check. Probably 3 dice for you.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
3 dice.
2.
Well, actually, you can include your 2 attribute points as well.
Attribute points.
Yeah, your attributes points. It's because of vocation. Both of them.
Oh, so I could roll 5.
5 dice. Yeah.
Here, let me roll 5 dice then. And I get 2.
It helped.
It helped a little.
I still got 2.
Okay. Lara, are you gonna look?
I'm just shadowing them.
Okay. So you both got a 2. Nothing really else comes to mind. She looks like her face. She was in terror when she died. That kind of is a given, and her eyes are wide open.
That's
What
all we
about
see?
possession?
I don't know. Anything's possible at this point.
I mean, yeah.
Old house.
Because apparently Kathy, I mean, like, if they've been neighbors for years, I'd imagine that they're friends, and probably have been for a long time. I don't imagine anything would just make her snap unless she took one of her cats.
Are there any like pictures in the room or anything?
Yeah, there's plenty of pictures. There's lots of pictures of children.
Cool.
But not in a creepy way. Like, they're
Like
happy and...
Family pictures type thing.
Occasionally, yeah, but there's just like single children as well. It doesn't look like... And they don't look like they're hers.
Mm-hmm.
They look semi-related, but there's like a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then occasionally there's a few of them with her in a picture.
So was she like a foster parent?
Possibly, yeah. Maybe she
Orphanage?
was a teacher. Or maybe she was just the aunt that everybody loved.
Could be.
Is there any diaries or anything?
Not in the living room.
Maybe we should go search the house. See what we can find.
Search the house!
Should we split up
Yeah.
and meet back in...
No, never split the
No.
party.
You need supervision. Davidson, you want to keep an eye on her?
I'm just gonna
Sure.
go on my own.
So she walks off.
Alright, let us know if you find anything.
She always does this. One day it's going to back.
Whatever you do, don't light a flame. Because, you know, there's a chance that everything could burn down.
I'll let you know if I see deer.
You know I don't like it when you tease me about deer.
Wait, is that actually one of your fears?
Yeah, that's his
Like,
phobia.
of his character?
Yeah.
Really? No, I didn't know that. That's
That's
awesome.
why we were joking about
I knew
it.
you were joking about it, but I thought that was just like...
What I'm imagining, like, out of character, like, he had a really bad experience where, like, a deer fell on him and, like, traumatized him or something. And so he has a phobia of deers now.
Oh.
Okay,
Went a little bit
so
insane.
Why won't you do the Cabela's thing? What's stopping you?
Usually here in the gem state, we got a little thing called pride.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's Lehigh, so...
Goodness.
All right, you
That
guys
was a great quote.
start looking around the house. It looks like it's a single-story house.
Okay.
There's no stairs. There's a hallway that leads to a few rooms in the back.
Is there any signs of, like, a struggle?
Where are you looking?
Just living room, everywhere.
Oh yeah, there definitely looks like there's a struggle in the living room.
Okay, anywhere else? Like,
Where
the
you?
adjacent rooms?
Okay, so you go down the hall, and there's like a bathroom to your left, and then on your right is a large bedroom, and on your left is a smaller bedroom. Those are the rooms that you see.
Oh, okay.
I go to what I think is the main bedroom where she probably slept.
Yes. So you go into the master.
I go in the study, in like the second bedroom.
The second bedroom. Okay. Let's start. Where are you going?
Oh, I was just going in one of those side rooms, yeah.
Which one? Choose.
Left, I don't know.
Okay, he's going with you in the small bedroom.
Huh.
All right, let's start with the master
Sorry.
bedroom.
It's fine.
Make a perception check, please. 2.
2. Sweet. I suck.
All right. You see a large wall of pictures of cats. You start like kind of looking, and there's 70-ish cats up on the wall. Each one has a name.
Interesting.
I swear, if there's like some
Does
nasty
the house
cat
smell
monster.
of cats? Does it just
Oh yeah.
smell like...
It doesn't reek, but it smells like there's cats there.
Okay.
But you haven't seen any of them.
She's a crazy cat lady.
That's what you see.
If you make some sort of cat monster, I'm gonna be pissed.
I look under the bed. What do I see?
You see a few cats.
Oh, wonderful. Like pictures or real cats?
They look terrified,
Ah.
and they're real.
Hello, kitty kitty.
They just kind of, they're petrified. Like they're not moving. They're like breathing fast. They don't look happy.
Well, these aren't happy cats. It appears we have some more witnesses. Claire, take these witnesses to the station.
I'm not leaving.
She's
this
in the
right
other room.
now.
I yell it.
You're in the other room, aren't you?
Hey, there's a deer over here. You want to come look?
Screw you.
You guys enter into the small bedroom.
Claire, you're not
Make
so
a
bad.
perception check.
Okay.
Wow, a 4.
Very nice, very nice.
A 1. All right.
That's cool.
You both see that this seems to be more of a craft room.
Okay.
So to say, you see a sewing machine. You see some art pieces hanging up on the wall.
Now what do I see?
Yeah. Now Sam. You see a whole lot of things. Particularly, you see that. Let me get it wrapped around my head a little bit. She's not very good at painting. First off, you can see like individual strokes and stuff.
Okay.
There's a closet that looks like that's there, and you see a few cats hiding underneath the sewing machine. They're smaller.
Smaller? They're kittens.
Yeah, they're like
Little kids.
they're like teenage cats,
Oh, okay.
and they look terrified. And their eyes are wide open.
Do you tell me this?
Sure.
Thank
I'll
you.
be nice to you. This once.
What's in the closet?
No, let's find out.
You open the closet, and there appears to be like some coats and stuff.
Satisfied?
No. I want to like search through the closet and see if there's like a diary or something.
As you're looking around in the closet, you just see a whole bunch of coats and some dresses that kind of smell like mothballs a little bit.
Is there like a particular area that the cats are looking at? Like they're just
No,
staring.
they're
in
just
some
kind of
direction,
staring at the wall almost. They look terrified.
Like,
I
are they
wanna-
all looking at the same spot?
No,
Okay.
they're just kind of
Looking around like.
looking. Well, if you're looking at them, they're looking at you.
Okay. Fair.
But
I want to look at the art,
okay,
like her paintings, and see if there's anything similar of each of the paintings.
you don't like. All right.
I'll throw you a bone.
Make a destiny roll. Let's see if you see anything. That was a
16.
What? Make her reroll that.
Nothing really jumps out. There doesn't seem to be any patterns.
Okay.
Yay.
It was low. I was gonna make you see like weird stuff. Look at this. On every painting, there's a weird stroke in the left corner.
A
Well,
signature.
like, I didn't know if like there was like something that like was creepy in like the painting.
They seem to be like paintings of cats, and there's some flower bed paintings, and like a
Some
sunset.
landscape and
Yeah, and they're not great. Like it seems like a hobby.
just a little hobby. Yeah.
Okay, I want to go into the main room,
Yep. I think it's good.
Living room
There's
or
not much
master?
here.
master bedroom.
Okay, you go into the master. You
I
see
tried
a
to find-
large wall of pictures of cats, each one with a name.
It's the same thing.
You
as
see a
here.
large wall with
Thank-
pictures
thank
of
you,
cats.
I want to try to find a diary. I feel
Okay,
like it's something.
you look around, and on the nightstand appears to be a diary.
I grab it and read it.
Okay, make a general knowledge check as you read through this.
Three. I only
Have you
have
found anything
3.
interesting in here yet?
Found a lot of cats.
Yeah, we found some cats in the
For
other room.
3! Wow!
Found
3 is 3.
So,
pictures.
you open up the
In the
page.
sewing room, some crafts.
I don't have this written, otherwise I'd give it to you. I didn't think about this, but we'll go for it. Written, you open up just to a random page, and on the page it says, "I hate that Cynthia bitch. She is the worst person there ever was. She keeps kicking my cats when they go into her yard.
Son of a gun.
She is the worst person. I hope she goes to hell." And that's the whole entry.
Is that the last page?
No,
I
it's
want
in
to
the middle.
split to the last page.
The last page.
Jake's winging this.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
This
He doesn't
Murder
think I'm ever
diary.
going to think this stuff.
Well, listen, like I'm not amazing at this. I'm like pretty good. I'm not, but I like there's the little things that you just have
Yeah,
to
you're
be
great at
modest.
this.
Be a little modest.
The last page it says something like, "Today was a good day. I went and got another cat."
That's it.
Yeah, and it's dated like 2 months ago.
Why would she have this on the side of her thing, the side of her bed, if she's not going to write in it? I checked the drawers of the nightstand.
I mean, I've
You
had
find some
several
intimate
journals
things.
most
You
of my
find
life.
some personal
Never written
things.
it.
You find a bunch of random stuff that you see in a lady's drawer.
Alright. Well, depends on what's in the drawer. And what lady.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, she
Nothing sticks out.
you can definitely tell she's a single lady.
Ugh.
Jake. Goodness.
Aunt Kathy, she's okay with being alone.
Well, maybe we should check out Cynthia's place. What did you find in that diary, Claire?
Well, she hated her, Kathy.
Ring
I guess
ring.
She would
Ring ring.
kick the
Just a second.
cat.
Hello?
Hey, the witnesses are ready for you whenever you get down here.
Oh, yeah. Just a second. We'll hop in the blazer and head down there.
All right, see you later.
Well, the witnesses
Man.
are ready down at the station. We should probably go talk to them, and then we'll search Cynthia's place later. Does that sound like a good plan?
Well,
Sounds
is there
right to me.
anything else we need to look here?
I don't think
before
so.
we
I
go?
mean, there's kind of a scuffle in the living room.
Well,
There's a
let's
bunch of
check that
terrified
out
cats,
before we
cat
leave.
pictures, cat photos.
The only
cat
thing
paintings.
weird about this lady is that she had cats, and
Yes.
cats aren't necessarily a thing of the occult.
And
I
then
think-
apparently
I
she
think-
hated Kathy, but Kathy obviously won that fight, so I don't know.
I think we need to check the living room and then we can go.
Well,
I mean, we have to go that way anyway.
Feel free to look again. I think I've seen
Was that
all I
the
want to see
main?
there.
Was that the first room we were in?
That was the
oh, I
murder
thought that
room.
was in the kitchen.
No.
This is the same big open room, kitchen to living room, same room. There's
Open
food on the
floor
table.
plans.
So you want to go and look in the living room? You want to make another perception check? Just you?
Would it help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception.
1, 2.
Nothing else really seems to stick out right now.
Right now.
Well, let's go down to the station.
Find what you want.
No, but
The blazer fires up.
Yeah,
for a
boy.
minute we need to go.
Okay, well, he's
All
gonna
right.
leave us behind, so get in the trunk. Let's go.
You guys all pop into your 1989 Chevy Blazer and you head down to the police station.
She's in the trunk, though.
He just, you know, Kathy's single.
What?
Yeah, she's also dead.
She's
Claire.
no.
Oh, no, the other one. Who's the other name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia's single.
No, Cynthia's dead.
Wow.
Wait.
Wait, no. Kathy was dead. 'Cause
No.
No, Cynthia's dead. Kathy was on the
On the gurney.
gurney.
Wait, so Kathy's the cat lady.
Yeah.
No.
Kathy's the cat lady.
Oh, I had it backwards the whole time.
So
I thought
Cynthia is the
was-
next door neighbor who came over, and you're in the house with the cats, and Kathy is in
And
the
so
house with the
Cynthia
cats.
died.
Cynthia's dead.
Kathy,
So she's
okay.
the neighbor died.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was reversed.
Oh.
I think we all had it reversed.
So glad we're making this clarification now.
Whoa.
The neighbor came over and is dead. Kathy went to the hospital. She's the house in the house that left.
That'd make a lot more sense. She really must have. She really did hate Cynthia. All right.
All right.
Kick the damn cats. Whatever you do.
So we'll do our first
Apparently, Cynthia kicks hard because those cats are terrified.
we'll do our first little break because we're gonna do this in 3 parts. So we'll do break 1 here. So thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.
We didn't say boom.
We didn't, do we?
Boom.
Bye, people.